What's going on, traders? It's day number 11 of the $5,000 account challenge, and we've got a red day here, down $520 on the day, two back-to-back red days in the account challenge, and I took 3 losing trades today. Let's review. Google, number 1 on the watch list, long idea above 175. We're going to move to the 1-minute time frame. We do indeed get the consolidation and the break of 175. I thought I did everything right with this trade. We get the pullback. I bought the dip entry. We didn't chase the move. Maybe I could have market bought the breakout, but we got the pullback anyways. Bought the dip entry and then was looking for the continuation follow through. It didn't happen. When this curled back under 175, I just said, you know what, let's cut it. Let's cut it because it's better to keep the losses small rather than to hold and hope. I did consider going back in on this trade over here, which would have been the right choice to make. But in real time, my concern was this high of day. I didn't think that, well, if I took the dip entry here, I would be offered enough profit margin up to the high of day. So I decided to not take that dip entry. Not a terrible loss here on Google. It was within limits, but you know, it's just a losing trade here. We got faked out to the bottom side just for it to reverse and run back to the high of day. And what are you going to do about it other than cut the trade when it doesn't work? This same thing pretty much happened with NVIDIA. Opening run, don't chase the move, wait for the dip, took the dip entry there. We were green on the trade right away, and then it curled right back over. And so all we can do at this time is just cut the trade the moment that it doesn't work rather than to hold and hope. This one I'd never even considered going back in on because it was just consolidating forever. And by the time it got around to this time, I was pretty much done trading for the day. So there was no re-entry possible here for me personally on NVIDIA. But yeah, it just sucks. You know, just took the dip entry that didn't hold. It dipped into the low of day and then decided to reverse back up. Again, what are you going to do other than cut the trade the moment that it doesn't work? Then we have SPY. This is a trade I probably shouldn't have taken because I was already red on the day from those past 2 trades. I probably did not need to take this trade. But here's what I saw. It was an opening sell-off under the previous day's closing price. That's going to be that green line. Then it starts to shape up a bear flag formation. And every rally gets sold. Rally sold, rally sold, rally sold, rally sold. So I just figure, well, maybe the next rally here, the moment that it stops making higher highs and starts to make lower highs, I was thinking maybe this rally gets sold like the rest of them. And of course, it doesn't happen, right? The rally that I decide to go short on doesn't get sold. And we enter into consolidation before this runs back up to the resistance point and then eventually into the high of day. So I made the right choice on this one to cut this trade when I did. Could have been a trade that really got out of hand because I was trading the same day expiration contracts. But at the same time, it might have just been a trade that I really didn't need to take. Maybe I was forcing something here, trying to make up from the losses from earlier. So that gives us a $520 loss on the day, which actually taking 3 trades and losing $500 is not that bad. Consider all 3 trades were losing trades. So the risk was really, really mitigated. I mean, it doesn't make this any easier seeing down 520. It doesn't make this any easier seeing this being down $520. But what I do know to be true is that even though these 2 were both red days, one good winning trade can make up for the losses on both of those days in a single trade. So yes, it sucks, but no, I'm not sweating it. Plus, we're already up in the account challenge over $3,000 profit at this point. We can afford to take some of these riskier trades like the one on SPY. Again, I'm not totally justifying this trade here on SPY. Maybe I didn't need to take it, but I also could afford to take it. So that's kind of where we're at for the account challenge for today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some cleaner price action with follow-throughs that don't fake us out before they actually move. That's it for today. I hope the video's helped, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 12 of the $5,000 account challenge. Cheers.